you combine boosters with double the effect of boosters. That's what we call boosting the boosters boost, and that is incredible. Let's get good. I am the gamer under development, and this is Endless Legends Symbiosis. We are playing as the Mykara, and we are in probably the best position we have been in all game, minus this 8-person Auriga army right here that has decided it wants to roll up on our Fakir and our Chaka. Fortunately, those two Urkans are fully healed, and it looks like it's going to be a bad time for them. I mean, they're more than welcome to try, but they are in for a bad time. We do have a Skoros over here near the cultists, and we are using him to try to take down the Atmos that should be in this region for a quest. Now, we also have our army here doing the same thing, but we haven't caught sight of the Atmos yet, which makes me wonder if he's not out here somewhere or potentially up in this corner. Okay, so he's not in the corner here, but there is a wine. Oh, it's wine. Wine is useful. Dye is better, but wine is useful. Let me double check those to make sure they are what I think they are. Yeah, wine is happiness. Happiness is okay, but dye would be so much better. That's what I was hoping it would be. Unfortunately, it was not, though. That's okay. We're gonna send this army down this way because I suspect that Atmos is either over here or has since moved to another region, I guess, because he's apparently nowhere to be found in this one. If he's not somewhere we can find him, then we can always, you know, poke around here a little bit, take out some of these minor villages just to harass the cultists before we go after their main city. I mean, honestly, we might be better off going after other targets just for the sake of taking on more strong enemies. Like using our weaker enemies to help take out the strong enemies, but that's not something that's going to be realistic for us right now. Please don't lose too many people fighting these guys. Okay, we lost a tank. That's alright. We lost the tank, we took out the vine snakes. I am okay with that trade. Let's see if there is... Yeah, there is some minor factions in this region that need to be taken out as well. Not too much of a problem, though. These guys are just hilarious to me at this point, because it's like, what are you even doing here? Like, you know you can't win, right? Right. Let's just have fun with you. Bye, Felicias. You guys have no chance. None. I kind of want to spectate this just because it's funny, but I'm not going to. I'll just auto it because it's going to be a slaughter. Yeah, look at that. Everybody leveled up, and their units just ran. Okay, well, at least they were smart enough to just run away. Because there was no way they were going to come out of that positively other than running like heck. They should honestly just get off our island, because I'm just going to send those guys after them again to whoop on them next turn. Okay, so before the dark season, yeah, we're supposed to locate this guy in Ostak. But we have not seen him. He has to either be out here or he's left, but I don't know if he maybe went into there, or if he's up in this area somewhere. I guess we'll have to see next turn. Okay, end the turn, guys. Wait, we don't have research. Glad that you stopped me, game. Thank you for that. Okay. We did just unlock this tier of research, so let's go for things that are over here that make a lot of sense for us, like additional production. Doubles the effects of luxury resource boosters on city. Oh yes, please. Oh yes, because right now we're totally using boosters to get back into the game. So when you combine boosters with double the effect of boosters, that's what we call boosting the boosters boost, and that is incredible. Okay, so we're gonna get that. What else can we get here that's going to be awesome? That's 2 more units on armies. That's not bad at all. Oh, of course, we can get Geos. And we can get Ignis. Let's go with Geos. He's literally one of my favorites. Like, Geos is such a heavy hitter, guys. No joke. Geos is one of the heaviest hitting, like, units in the game, because he does percentage damage when he hits you. And that's always strong. Okay, we're gonna complete our turn. Now that we have things being done scientifically, and we have a ton of food coming in, we're literally generating 558 food right now. We can't make another Skoros. I thought I changed that, but apparently I did not. We completed the... Oh, that's what happened. I did change it. We completed the cargo docks, but we did not finish the second Skoros, because you can only have one of each Guardian. Killed them all. Let nobody sort them out. Yeah, we whacked their entire army, plus their hero, and lost nobody. Our Urkan lice got hurt, but they will heal really quickly. So that was just a thing of beauty. Like, our units are basically power leveling right now. Yes, we'll reactivate gold. Population has grown to 20. That's never a bad thing. Obviously, we're not going to be able to complete this Skoros, but he has all of his industry already done. So I'm like, I guess I'm not gonna like pull him out of queue. What I will do though is put down a burrow, and then we'll go ahead and make him the next thing in queue, I think. Or not the next thing in queue. We'll put some other stuff in queue in front of him, is what I meant to say. I am sorry, guys. It has been a long day, and I am a very tired man, but I'm hanging in there because I really want to, like... I'm excited to play this. No matter what, I'm super excited to play this, because I think we're finally turning it around, and that makes me happy. Yeah, do that. That'd be great. Make sure that we get a population next turn, no matter what we do. And then you can put it in production. No, we'll put you back into food then. And I guess in production we will add... I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Not shamblers. Tanks. Tanks, where you at? I'm gonna put 2 tanks in queue right here. And I'm also gonna put in 2 more dredges. And I'm gonna try sending out an army that's like 2 tanks and 4 dredges and see how that does. Because that could actually do really, really good. I have doubts about that. I do really like the root and shoot strategy that I've been running with the Mykara so far, but it could work out relatively well. There is no Atmos here. There is no Atmos in this region at all. Okay, so if Skoros dies to these haunts, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. I thought this was gonna be a roll. Oh, that was close, but it ended up winning out in our favor. No, that was a draw. That was a draw, and we're gonna wait. I'm actually surprised. I thought these guys would reinforce Skoros, but that did not happen. You can restore a unit at 100% the health of the unit in armies near this guardian. Can't use it on ourselves, sadly, because that would have been perfect. Yeah, he's out of this because he has no action points left. That's fine. We should be able to win this fight with no problem. Yeah, they all dead. Excellent. I'm still not sure what actually ended up happening to that Atmos. Is he running around here somewhere? Did he, like, teleport over to this side? I feel like he had to have teleported over to this side, because I don't see him on this island anywhere. And I mean, he could be somewhere in this region where we don't have vision, but that seems really unlikely to me. Okay, so Skoros, in the meantime, though, feel free to heal my guys. There you go. Make them feel much better. Okay, so they're all full up on health and good to go, and we did get another level on our hero, and with that, we are probably not gonna grab Urkan Slayer. We will move further up this. Defense is not as vital as some other things. I would really like to get initiative if we can. Nothing here for initiative, huh? Sad times. That's defense on hero. We want to get to defense on unit, so we'll take life on unit to move our way up that list. Yeah, we get it. That's done. That's done. And where are you? Okay, you're over here. Let's bring these guys in and take on the Centaur. I don't know why that... Wow! I don't know why that fight was so bad for us. Like, these guys really shouldn't be that strong. But that's okay. I mean, at this point, like, and I know there's somebody watching on YouTube going, no, why did you just throw those units away? And, like, I know we could have been more effective using them, but at this point, like, we're literally just pumping out units every turn. Of course, they could have been used more usefully, but at the same time, I honestly thought we would take those guys out. I didn't think that we were going to get hosed by a couple of centaurs. They're generally not that powerful. In this case, though, they appear to be that powerful. Let's get these armies back over here to the teleport. I'm not sure where that Atmos is, though, and that's, like, making me, like, because I want to kill it. Where is the Atmos? It is not in Ostak. It's not. I am here. Unless somebody else already killed it, and you're just not telling me that, game, which would be really lame. I bet you that's what happened. That's really lame. Much disappoint, guys. Much disappoint. It's okay, though. I'm going to start bringing these guys over here so that we can maybe fight with some of the cultist units just to get some experience and things. And what do we have left to move? Just the Skoros who's waiting. Fine. Ending that turn, and here we go. I'm so excited though, guys. Like, I want to start pumping out all the Guardians we can, because we can teleport them, which means that we can just send them wherever we want. Like, if we decided to siege this city right now, it would be a long, drawn-out war with everything the cultists have, but we could still theoretically win. And that's kind of nutso. Okay, so Emeralds, Moonleaf, Quicksilver, perfect. Titan Bones we don't have to activate, and we do have some fungal blooms being destroyed by the cultists again. And Renar has been targeted by an infiltration action. Again, the enemy spy was unnoticed. I swear, we keep catching this spy and they keep coming back, and it's super frustrating. Round up the spy again, please. Yep. Catch them, we know they're here. Catch them, behead them, do something horrible to them so I don't have to deal with them anymore, because we are tired of spies. I believe I have a quest in here. Yeah, the Band of Merriment. 2 more turns and the Band of Merriment will complete, which is excellent. This is our governor, and he has just leveled up, so let's give him some more security so that hopefully he will catch those nasty spies. And then, pop Skirm to 21, that's great. At 22, we'll be able to place another burrow, which is more relevant than 21 at this point. And let's get these guys moving forward. If we're really lucky, maybe we'll see Atmos over here somewhere, but I doubt it. Yeah, no, we're not going to find Atmos. And Skoros is like severely injured here, and it just makes me laugh because he literally got wrecked by like an army of little, well, I guess they were Haunts, and Haunts are really strong. If you guys don't know, if you're new to the series, Haunts are a great minor faction because they have a chain lightning attack when they swing that bounces and hits multiple enemies. Other great minor factions you should look into getting as far as their units go are the Ursies and the Ursies and the Silix. The Silix are phenomenal as a minor faction. You absolutely want them. Okay, industrial processing is done, so we should be able to build a new facility, and the dredgers are finished. New quest added, a world of monsters. Urkans, the great ancient beasts of legend, have broken through Auriga's crust and are beholden to none. Towering over the land and riddled with aggressive lice, they are dangerous foe, perhaps best avoided, but they also offer the possibility of great power. Truly, the Empire who can control and advance Khazar, Chaka, and Fakir to their full potential will be mighty indeed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just got a quest to finish leveling the Urkans, which I can't do because the save is broken. Haha, game, you funny. You funny. I know what you did there. Thanks. That was awesome. Okay, let's move everybody over into influence. How much influence can we generate like that? Just 71. That's very little. Very little influence per turn right there. We may actually have some issues because of that, which is rather unfortunate. However, that's taking 4 turns now. It'll take 3 turns then. Not worth it for 1 extra turn. Let's go see if we can potentially buy some dye, though. You never know. We may... No, no dye. Okay, what other boosters are we not currently running? Dustwater is not currently running, correct? Yes. So Dustwater is not running, Titan Bones are not running, dye is not running, wine is not running. Okay, so let's see if we can get some Dustwater. How much do we have and how much do we need? I should have looked at that ahead of time. We have 17, we need 25. So 21 wine and 16 Titan Bones. And then just 8 of the other thingamabobs. Okay, so 8 Dustwater, 16 Titan Bones, so 10, and then another 6, and then I believe we needed like... We'll just buy 9 wine, because I can't remember. Okay. Popping, I need 12 more wine. Let's go back to here. Luxuries, wine. 12 more wine, so we want to go up to 10. Buy it, and then we'll just buy another 10, because we have plenty of dust. And pop that. So now we've got all these wonderful boosters going, and we are currently working on a improvement that will double the effect of those boosters on our city, which is really strong when you start to think that we've got plus 50% or minus 50% city upkeep. So that will become 0 city upkeep when we double it. This will become plus 100% science. This will become plus 200% XP on units. This will be plus 100% production. Like, it's just insane when you start thinking about it, guys. It really is just insane, especially if you can keep Dust Orchid running. Dust Orchid running is one of the most insane luxury resources in this game, and if you're able to keep it running frequently, it can absolutely turn games around for you, which is what I'm hoping will happen right here. So there is a bit of a danger here in that if we attack with these guys, it is possible that some of these other guys will be able to reinforce, but I am not entirely sure, so we could test that out. I could also look at their army strength, which is 2253 for health. That's really the only thing I can see. So we have far less health than them. I think now is the time for us to beam home. I'm gonna get our guys out of there because we've already had some useless losses this game, and I don't want to have any more of them if I don't need to, or I mean rather this episode. Okay. Teleport you over to home, right, yaw. And then once they land, I actually want to go look at these units and see what they are boasting weapon-wise and such. You're on tier 3 weapons, we are on tier 3 tech. However, we have dust tech, which is usually vastly superior to regular tech. So I'm gonna start using dust tech on these guys. That is unsteady, that is slow down. Let's give these guys unsteady. That's better. Okay, so we do want them to have that. Although not just that. I think I made the mistake of not giving them dust stuff in other tier. Yeah, I didn't give them dust armor, which is actually good. All the dust gear, guys, is phenomenal, especially if you play like I do and you end up like heavy on dust. Then you can totally use this. Improved life isn't great, but it's good enough. Perfect. So the Spank unit has been upgraded. Let's go ahead and upgrade our tanks as well. They've probably got access to their dust stuff now, which is even better. Sweep Strike Back 4 is great. We'll take it. We will also take all this beautiful tier gear, and we don't need any of these probably. Done. The one thing we should also do now that I think about it is upgrade our hero if we can. Hey there, buddy. So he has some great quest weapons on, so we don't need to change his weapons, but his armor could definitely be better. And then if we come down here to these accessories, we may be able to find one that is particularly of use here. So regeneration isn't going to be great, because I believe that happens out of combat, but we can double check it if we want to by just replacing like that. Let's see, regeneration. So that is recovers 2 life per level after the round. That isn't really great. It's good, but it's not really great. What else could we potentially have? Ugh, we put that stupid book on our hero, didn't we? Didn't we? Doesn't he have the stupid book? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He has the stupid book right there. As long as he has the stupid book, we are progressing our quest, and that's all I was concerned about there. We did get that new gear on our hero, though, so he is ready to go, and we're going to go ahead and end our turn. So we are slowly but surely, like, reaching a point where combat is becoming more and more viable. Like, if we wanted to right now, we could just Urkan rush the cultist right here, and we might actually just win if we did that. They do have a ton of units here, though, like ridiculous amounts of units. We do have the Band of Merriment now, which will give additional happiness to our city if it is equipped by the governor, which is great. And once again, they are destroying our fungal growths. The enemy spy, Zoyos Brightslash III, was partially wounded but remains hidden in the city. Okay, well, keep rounding them up then. Bad news, another empire has begun to... Yeah, we know where that is. Security is currently 70%. Round up. Are you sure you want to perform a roundup? You'll be able to try to flush spies at the cost of part of your city production. Go for it. We have so much production at this point, I don't really care. Like, just do your job. Find them. Find all of them and kill them all. We need 21 dust water here now, or dust orchid rather, so we'll go ahead and take that to 10. Let's go 1, 2, and then a single 1. We'll do it. There we go, and we will pop that booster. Okay, so now that is running again, making sure we continue generating ridiculous amounts of resources. This is how we outscale, guys. My playstyle starts a little bit slower than some. I'm not super militaristic in general, but I do build a very strong economy, and then when the time comes, we just literally start printing armies and doing whatever needs to be done, because we just make so much dust that it doesn't even matter what the cost is. Like, we'll just make it happen. And that is an incredibly powerful feeling for sure. Man, I'm still miffed that we didn't catch that guy. And we are searching for him still, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Ending the turn. So I'm not sure when we want to go attack another faction, but I think very soon we should be going after the cultists. Because they do have that amazing giant city, and if we kill them, we'll overgrow the city, but they only have the one. So I'm not sure how that works, and that would be interesting to see, because, like, it would be really garbage if we got it and then they were like, yo, these guys are gone, so the entire infrastructure of their city is gone also. Doesn't it suck to be you? At which point I would be like, yeah, it sucks to be me pretty badly. Okay, nice. The additional strategic resource cost of From Dust to Rust is gone. That's excellent. We didn't really like dealing with that, but we didn't have many options except to just sort of accept it. That's right, get me another pearl. While you're at it, go kill these dudes. Kill all of them. Oh, we already killed them, I guess. Whoops. Sorry, guys, I thought we'd already murdered, or I forgot that we'd already murdered those guys. We weren't able to go murder them a second time, because that would be overkill, quite literally. We do have a Skoros right here who is healing up, and we'll be ready to go very soon, though, so let's go ahead and end our turn. And see what exactly shall happen to us next. Anyways, like I was saying, I think we're in a really good position. Like, they have a lot of cultist units here, and that's kind of scary because there's just so many armies. But the reality is, we can almost print 6 units a turn. They're not as strong as their 6-unit armies necessarily, but that doesn't matter all that much. Oh, okay. A greater purpose. With the Urkans returned, it is time to work in harmony with the Mykara. Even if it weakens us, we must study the ancient tome and gain dominance over the beasts. So we held the book for enough turns, and now we get, with a greater understanding of the great beasts, it is time to tame another Urkan or retain all 3 if already tamed. Okay, we already tamed it. Bad news, another empire has begun disposing of one of your fungal blooms. Y'all are just making me irritated now. I hope you realize that. Actually, you just made a dumb choice. We gon' jump you up now. So, what we're gonna do here is we are going to send this unit of 6 right here over there to kill their unit with their hero, provided that they are weak enough, but they do have a Skoros for backup, which is also kind of a pain. 2, 8, 9, 5, and then Skoros is right there. He's a level 6. They're all 4, 6, and 7, and we are what? 6, all level 6 guys. So, maybe not the best plan. I think if we jump over there, because they have the Skoros there, he's going to make up the difference, and we're probably just going to lose that fight. So I don't know that we're going to do that. Instead, I think what we will do is we will send Skoros over here and get him close to there, and once we can send both through, we will. If you guys haven't ever actually seen the Guardians in combat, I will be taking Skoros into combat just so I can show off his mind control ability, because it's so cool, guys. You've completed the roundup, you did not unveil any spies. That's garbage. We know there's one there. We know there's one there. Why didn't we find him? Why didn't we find him? We knew. Okay, so we just doubled, now that thing is done, so we double the bonus from resource boosters on our city, which is insane. We got the advanced harvester here, which will let us gather advanced resources we have previously been unable to pick up, and an Urkan lice leveled up. Good for him. Good job, little buddy. You nailed it. We have 540 influence to spend, which is a lot more than we had last time. We don't need building cost reduction. We will take science. We do need military upkeep deduction. That is very important, especially right now, just for protecting our investment in military. +3 dust, and then can we get happiness? We can get happiness. There we go. That seems like a great little plan right there. We got all of the things we wanted, and kinda then some, so I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. And our Skoros is right here. He's not going to be there for another turn, but you guys are ready to go. Let's end the turn. Honestly, like, I'm not sending those units over because they're sitting over there with their units and their Skoros, and if we send our units and our Skoros over there, we're just going to get wrecked. Like, it's not going to be a pretty picture. If we wait, though, for our Skoros, we will be able to sort of take them on 1-to-1, and I'm reasonably sure we can win that fight. Reasonably sure. We did just check our gear, and everybody... Oh, we didn't update, though. There we go. Retrofit the entire army. Now everybody should be up to date and ready to go. And if I look at them, our health is getting much, much closer to what their health was. We'll activate Quicksilver, Moonleaf, and Emeralds. We should be getting double effects from all of those things. Does not show here, though, which is kind of unfortunate, because that would have made it a lot easier to note. However, if we go here and we look... Can Can we see it from there? From several boosters. So we're getting science from several boosters. We're getting dust from several boosters. We're getting production from several boosters. We're not getting food from any boosters, and we're not getting influence from any boosters. Okay, so I think that worked out well enough. Let's go ahead and see about jumping these guys through. He needs one more turn to get somewhere where he can jump through. That's fine. I'd rather just have him over there as reinforcements. Wait, is theirs gone? No, he's right there. You see there's Skoros being a ninja? Look, you can see his staff, but you can't see the Skoros. How's that work? He's like in that faded out area. That's kind of funny. Ninja Skoros, you are not sneaky enough. We know you there. We know you there. We can see you. Is there anything else I should be putting in queue here? No. Let's go ahead and end our turn then. It's so funny that he's like hidden by that darkness. I don't know. Hopefully it comes through on the recording the same way, but yeah. Just, you know, little floating staff right there. Nothing to worry about, guys. Just a little floating staff. Skoros cannot be built on our home system. Yes, we're aware. But the production line did just finish, which is great. Winter is here, which will currently increase science and decrease pretty much everything else. And they have destroyed a fungal bloom, and they have destroyed another fungal bloom. You guys are starting to irritate me, just so you know. I'm just gonna buy these fungal blooms back, you realize that, right? Right? Y'all are wasting your time. You cannot destroy them faster than I can buy them back, especially not if a Dust Eclipse comes. If a Dust Eclipse comes, y'all might as well just give up, because there's no way. Okay, so with these, we've already popped them, that's fine. We had another population growth on our home city, which means that we can actually lay down another burrows. So we're gonna go do that, because we usually have a empty production queue with a Skoros just kind of sitting in it because I'm bad. Okay, so that burrow is available now. We're gonna put it right there, I think, and then we'll get this watchtower. And the main reason I'm getting that watchtower is because I know it won't affect my food generation in my city that much. And getting that watchtower should turn this into a higher level region once it completes and stuff. And that is something that we're very much interested in doing. We should also in the process level that cargo dock, but I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate. Because I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 regions that are needed to really get that running. Let's see. So Skoros, you can probably make it there now. Everybody should probably be ready to jump. Can we jump? Let's do it. We gonna jump through, we gonna get them. You're going there? Why, thank you. And you, my friend, are also going there. Say hello to my little friend. We about to wreck you up, folks. You better recognize. Skoros is almost full health, but not quite there. But we do have that army that is now newly geared up, and we should be okay. If these guys fight, I may actually manual do that fight, just so that we can, you know, see it and really see the Skoros in action. How cool would that be? I love Skoros just the way he looks. Like, he looks like Mufasa to me. Hey, there's the Atmos we're supposed to be looking for right there. He comes in the winter. I just misunderstood the quest. So they're here to kill Atmos as well, but we're not going to let that happen because Atmos is ours to kill and they need to get out of here. Okay, we got Rare Metal Foundry here, which is going to give us access to some higher level strategic resources, and we are currently working on Geos. We have built a Boros Streets, which means Skoros is #1 in the queue, and wow, did we get that? I think we got the Talisman of Courage. With the Urkans returned, it is time to work in harmony with the Mykara, even if it weakens us. Oh no, this is our faction quest. Our time spent studying the ways of the Urkans was not wasted. We have tamed the great beasts and learned some of their weaknesses. Now I must better understand the balance that we seek and be ready for the endless winter. Okay, new quest added. Number 6, Voices of the Past. Deep in my slumber, away from my corporeal perceptions, I hear them, a faint babble, not unlike the gentle susurration. So that's like a gentle whisper, the gentle susurration of waves on the shore. Listen more carefully, though, and the murmur becomes more like a chorus of lullabies. They are the voices of children of Auriga, long assimilated into the Mykaran collective, and I am simply the most recent of their number, the youngest sibling. I have not their names, I know not their names, and even though their bodily forms have no doubt enmeshed into the mycelial fabric to such a degree that identification would be impossible without instruments of science, I can feel their heritage. Among the refrain, I detect a Draken, Wildwalker, Sister of Mercy, Necrophage, even a Morgwar. Morgower. No doubt there are others I cannot yet discern. I imagine they are in communion, conversing, pleading, persuading, a combined influence on the intentions of the Mykara who harbor them all. They carry the history of their people, the history of Auriga. The winter grows harsher every cycle. We must sharpen our weapons and weaken our enemies so the Mykara and all its voices survive. We must evolve the Urkans, make them stronger, ensure there are at least 6 Urkan upgrades unlocked, and the result is we'll get 30 Moonleaf. We should have more than that very easily. Oh, okay. Is that how it's gonna be then? Kill them all. Bad news, another empire has begun disposing of one of your fungal blooms. Dismissed. Wait, how did this army get wrecked? They shouldn't even be over there to fight. How did they reinforce? Oh, was it the army over? No. No, they're up here. How did they reinforce from up here? Weird. Did we have a second army down there? I'm so confused about how that happened. Like, I am legitimately confused about how that happened. I know we had another army, like, running around down here, but I didn't think that they were involved in that. Unfortunately though, guys, we are out of time, so that is going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click that like button. If you would like to see more, click that subscribe button, and make sure to make sure to bing that bell notification so that when the next video goes up, you will actually be told, because otherwise YouTube will be like, you were playing, right? You didn't really want to see that video. And that's not true. You want to see that video. At least I hope you do, because I want to see you back here. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!